Today I'm going to show you how to make 4 Oscar-worthy drinks that are inspired by the 2026 Best Picture nominees. This first drink is called the Midnight Mass. It's inspired by the movie Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan, about vampires in the South, and it's a cool mythos. First things first, we're gonna make our blood. So you're gonna want 2 or so tablespoons of white chocolate sauce. For food coloring, maybe 1 or 2 drops at a time. I'm using burgundy, kind of mix it together. And you can immediately see bloody kind of effect. And just keep stirring, because it'll kind of go through like a few phases as like you incorporate it. And look at that, you kind of have this fun, drizzly blood. Okay, so our white chocolate sauce blood is done. If you want it more cartoony, just go with a brighter red, that's fine. But I'm going for realism.
Should I be worried?
I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna brew our espresso. You're gonna want your portafilter and double basket. We're just gonna use our Ninja Luxe to grind a shot real quick. Did you see Sinners?
I have not seen Sinners. I've heard some of the music that you played for me,
Yeah.
which was good.
Yeah, the music's phenomenal. So we got our stuff ground. You're gonna take some powdered cinnamon, and you're going to just put a nice drop in there. And then you're going to tamp it down. And then we're gonna set this up. And we're not gonna brew quite yet. Now we're gonna add some extra cinnamon. And we're gonna do 2 good pumps. 1, 2. And now we're gonna hit brew.
Are there any scenes in Sinners that stood out to you the most?
Oh, probably the Irish jig scene from Sinners stood out to me the most. That was phenomenal. So there's our espresso right there. I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna make our froth. So you're gonna take 4 ounces, and you're gonna do the dairy type milk, and you're gonna do extra froth. Okay, so once you got your milk, you got your cinnamon espresso shot going on here. Go ahead and fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. And that looks pretty good. We're gonna use our Ready Whip, and we'll do about that much. And then we're going to take our dark chocolate, garnish it over top. So that looks pretty fun. Just take your white chocolate sauce that we've made this lovely blood color and just kind of drizzle it.
In contrast, this seems like a really good Valentine recipe.
No, it's Sinners. It's not Valentine's recipe. So there's our Sinners drink. Katie, my lovely wife, light of my life, please try the Midnight Mass.
Smells cinnamony. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Oh, that's cool too, how it's running down the side.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
So that's the Midnight Mass. Recipe is below that like and subscribe button in the description. This next drink, I think just about everyone's gonna like. It's called the Spin Serve, and it's inspired by the movie Marty Supreme, starring Timothy Chalamet.
Chamolet?
It's starring Tim.
Timmy.
Okay, it's starring Timmy. So first up, we're going to actually make our coffee. So we can do either a cold brew or a chilled espresso. We're gonna do a chilled espresso for this one. We are going to get our portafilter. We're gonna grab the double basket, change our settings to a cold press. Put this here, adjust the grind size, start the grind. And I'm gonna brew into this guy because it's gonna go into a different glass ultimately.
Love it.
Love it, it's great, it's grand, wonderful. That has now been grinded. We're gonna give this a quick little love. So we tamped it down. We got our espresso shot ready to go. Now we're gonna actually brew it. It's cold press style. Put this guy here. Now just a heads up, we are cheating a little bit on this. It's not just the Ninja Luxe Café that we're using for this because it's a milkshake. We do have to use a blender. You don't have to overthink this. Throw your Oreos in. You're gonna want 1/2 cup of milk, a cup of ice. You're gonna want your espresso shot, and you're gonna want a tablespoon chocolate syrup. Measure it with your heart. We're just gonna blend it real quick. Get yourself a chilled glass for your milkshake and pour it. Okay, we garnish. And this is the fun part. Take your Lindner white chocolate that happens to look like a ping pong ball and put it right on top. The Spin Serve. Come on over, Katie, try it out. I think you're gonna like this one the best. Yeah?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Well, hold on now. We gotta talk about it. What do you like about it other than sugar?
It's like a coffee cookies and cream ice cream. It's giving Jamocha shake vibes.
It is quite good.
And this was an espresso?
This was an espresso, so if you wanted a lighter coffee hit, you could just do a cold pour. Spin Serve from Marty Supreme. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Well, I still have to film that. I gotta do pickups. Next up is the drink I'm calling the Modern Prometheus, which is inspired by the movie Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro, the director Del Toro. He does the gothic horror kind of vibe thing. He's great. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna want 2 ounces of hot water, and then we're gonna want a tablespoon of matcha powder. And then we're gonna wanna measure with our heart some vanilla. And then you can either stir it up, whisk it up. I'm just gonna use a little frother here. Ooh, look, it's like you're concocting a monster. So now we wanna put some ice into our glass, and we want to pour our matcha mixture over it. We are going to brew an espresso shot. I would recommend just putting it inside a measuring cup because you are gonna end up pouring it. I am turning down the brew temp on the Ninja Luxe to the lowest it can possibly go. This isn't a cold press. We're just keeping it close to room temp. We're gonna go and grind.
Did you know that Frankenstein earned 9 Oscar nominations?
I believe it.
And a first-time nomination for Jacob Elordi.
I do like how they were like, what if we did Frankenstein, but hot? All right, so we just mixed up our espresso here a little bit. Go ahead and tamper it down. And then we are gonna actually brew our espresso shot. And we're gonna pour some oat milk, and we're gonna leave about 1 inch at the top here. Just kind of transforms it, doesn't it?
It does.
Ain't that fun? We're gonna add our espresso shot here. As you can see, I did a measuring cup, but I put a little lip here because I just want to be able to pour it.
Ooh, so it's a layered drink.
You're gonna take your maraschino cherry. If it doesn't hang on the side here, you can just drop it, and then it's kind of like the heart drops in. That is the Prometheus. Ain't that fun? Let's have Katy come on over and try it out. Katy.
I'm not a big
Espresso.
matcha person.
Okay.
Just forewarning everyone.
All right.
It is quite earthy. And the espresso adds a nice kick.
You're not convincing me, and you're certainly not convincing me.
I like the look of it. Like the green is very on point, and the layer. It's a very impressive looking drink.
Yeah.
And I think if you enjoy matcha, you would enjoy it.
It's not your cup of tea. And just so you guys know, I do have a full Ninja Luxe Café review linked in the description right below that like and subscribe button. If you can hit those, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would really help us out, and it would be very appreciated. Okay, let's move on to our next drink. Now we're gonna make a cold coffee beverage that I call the Apothecary, inspired by the movie Hamnet. First, we're gonna do cold brew on the Ninja Luxe. So I'm gonna use a measuring cup because we're gonna end up pouring it into another glass. So we're gonna actually swap out the basket from our double basket to our quad basket. This is a regular coffee, this is not an espresso. Pop this in. We're going to adjust our grind size. It's saying 23, so we'll do that. Okay, so let's brew 6 ounces of cold brew. Cold brew. We don't have to tamper, we can just take it. Just pop it here. So that's gonna brew that. We're gonna go ahead and get our glass ready. I love this glass, don't you? Isn't that glass great? Don't you love that? So now we have our cold brew, and we're going to add some lavender to it. That is lavendery, wow. My recipe says 1 ounce, but we're gonna push it. And we're just gonna take that, and we're just gonna mix. We're gonna go ahead and add this. Now we're gonna make our cold foam. So you're gonna take some oat milk, about 2.5 ounces. Pop this here. I'm gonna change the milk type to plant-based, and we're gonna do a cold froth. And then we're gonna need some lavender.
Rosemary.
Oh, sorry. Rosemary. We have our cold oat milk. Ooh, that is chilly. I'm gonna take it, try and just layer it on top. And then we're gonna just take some honey, drizzle, and then do one of these. There you go, the Apothecary. Let's have Katy come on over and try her out.
I'm game.
It's supposed to be like springtime in a way.
Springtime in a glass.
Which there are like apothecary things that happen in the movie Hamnet.
It does smell herby. Do I need to leave the rosemary
No,
on?
you can.
Okay.
It's meant to be more like
A garnish.
yeah, it's a garnish.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This is not my type of drink. Like I tried it, I was okay with it, but I wasn't sure.
Lavender, I feel like you have to be in the mood for.
Okay.
Because I have gotten like lavender honey lattes before, and if you like those, then you'll absolutely like this drink.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there you have it, 4 delicious coffee drinks inspired by the 2026 Oscars made with the Ninja Luxe Café. Let me know which one looked good to you down in the comments. This has been 7 Foot Life. I'll see you in the next one. Later.